I'm Lauren Agresta. This is LA Life, a channel about my faith, family, food, and fitness. And today we have a special guest, Jessica Laverne.
Hello.
We're collaborating today to do a cooking video. I'm cooking gumbo with an amateur.
Woo!
And our last collaboration video is on her channel. You can find her at her name, first and last. It's of us singing You Say by Lauren Daigle, so go check her out. She has a really good voice. So go watch that and just stay tuned. We have a lot, and let's get started. Woohoo! First, let's wash our hands. We're going to do that. Okay. It's important to mise en place, which means just get everything together and ready. So this is all our ingredients, but we're going to prepare each thing so we're not stopping and having to cut things during the cooking process. So it's always good to have a waste plate or bowl so you can put all your scraps, your ends and stalks and stuff, and then just throw it in the garbage so you're not having it spread all over your cutting board or the counter. And also a tip with cutting bell peppers, it's not easy to cut. I already cut them obviously, but from the outside it's tough skin, but if you flip them over it's really soft flesh and you can just, it's a lot easier than cutting it from the outside.
Always better to hold the celery with your hands and the knife also with your hands.
Finished cutting all our vegetables and garnishes. We have our onions here. We're gonna need like 2 cups of that, 1 cup of bell peppers, green, 2 cups of celery, 2 cups of sliced onions. We have some basil and parsley. This is gonna be our garnish. 2 sprigs of thyme that we just throw in and take out when we're done, and 2 leaves of basil, and 1/4 cup of garlic minced inside of 1/3 cup. That's everything, and we're gonna start on the roux. All right, let's turn on our heat to medium. Let's see if that's the right one. We need a cup of oil and a cup of flour. Roux is always made with equal parts of fat and flour, but because any oil has a low smoke point, which means it won't burn as fast, so like butter will probably burn faster than oil. So that's why we're using organic extra virgin olive oil and all-purpose flour. Yeah. And you can use vegetable oil, canola oil, olive oil, whatever. Nice. If you need a spatula, scrape it out.
What am I scraping?
Oh, like out of here.
I was like, what am I
You wanna, like...
That's called an amateur move. It's just intimidating. I've made a roux before. It wasn't a roux. I just completely messed it up, and it looked like bread. So
that's why you have to have equal parts, and because as soon as you get black specks, throw it out, start over.
So from my experience, which is not a lot, most people that are not professional chefs, or their grandma didn't teach them when they were little how to cook or whatever, their mom, are intimidated by roux. I've talked to other people, not just me, I'm intimidated by roux, but I've talked to other people too who are intimidated. It's because you don't really know when to stop. I didn't really know what I was doing, to be honest, but also it's supposed to get a certain color. You don't know if it gets to that color, is it right or is it too late? Is the consistency even right? Is this going to taste good? There's flour in it. I just want to make a formal apology to Jenna Fontenot, who did try to teach me to make a roux a long time ago, and I just completely forgot how to do it. It's just, it's scary. So,
yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the different color stages. You have 3 different ones. You have a white roux, which is like, get it on the heat, you see a little bubbles, foamy, and you take it right off. It doesn't really change color. When it starts to become a blonde roux, that's when you get more caramelization, and it takes a little longer. And then the last stage is your dark roux. That kind of is different for everybody too, because some people start at like a medium dark or dark, depends on like the bitterness or the taste you want for your gumbo. I like to do medium dark.
Quick other update, if it starts to smell like burnt popcorn, that's correct. I thought it was wrong, but that's correct, as long as there's no black spots in it. That's, yeah. I'm sweating. I've been here for a long time. We lowered the heat because I got nervous, but now we turned it up a little bit because it was turning too slow. Don't be scared of high heat, but be attentive.
Keep stirring and don't walk away from it. I'm going to walk away while she keeps stirring.
Maybe watch a TV show.
So I have andouille sausage here. I'm just going to cut up and slice into our pan so we can brown it first. And this is most Louisiana gumbo recipes use andouille or Cajun cooking. You can do a diagonal cut or you can do straight on. I'm going to do diagonal. So we're using a roux to thicken our gumbo, but you can also use okra if you're doing seafood, or some people put that in their chicken and sausage gumbo. And you can use filet powder, which I've never really tried, but it has a certain flavor, so you might want to be careful with that in choosing it.
Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo.
To save time, we bought a rotisserie chicken, just a traditional seasoned one, and I'm gonna pull that apart. And normally you would brown your chicken with the sausage in the pan for about 15 minutes, and right now that's what we're doing. We're browning the sausage on medium heat. But since I'm just using this, I'm gonna pull apart the chicken and add it after I add the liquid, the chicken stock, so that we're not like drying this meat out. So. So we're gonna add our Trinity.
Should I stop stirring?
Yeah, you can. I guess we're gonna use it all. See, it's cooling it down. Alright, so now we're gonna make the rice on the side while she is sauteing the vegetables. I added 4 cups of water. I'm gonna boil that on high. You add half the amount of rice. So 4 cups of water, 2 cups of rice. And I picked jasmine white rice for dietary reasons. The brown rice is good for dieting and it keeps you full for longer, but the white rice, it's a good carb that goes in and goes out for fuel. It doesn't sit and like expand and make you bloated. Once that's to a boil, we're gonna add a little bit of salt to the water. Ta-da! Water's boiling, so let's add our 2 cups of rice. 1, 2. Alright, we're adding all our meats, our sauteed veggies, and the veggies went for about 3 to 5 minutes until they're translucent or just soft. Boom. Yeah, that's a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
We could almost add a little water, I think. But we'll let that go by itself for a little bit. So normally if you browned your chicken before and you add it to the pot with your sausage, you want to finish cooking your chicken. So you bring the liquid to a boil, then reduce it to a simmer and let it cook for 30 minutes. But we've shortened that process with our rotisserie chicken, so we're going to do it for at least 5 minutes and just see how it's all incorporated. We're going to add the rest of our ingredients now. Got all the green onions and basil. And bay leaves and thyme and garlic. All that together, and you can stir it up. We'll cook that down for 7-10 minutes. Yeah. We're gonna add some salt and pepper to taste. So got my little cracked pepper shaker. Taste it and then add more if we need to. Here's our final product and we want to try it now. Dig in. Delicioso.
She did it.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me cook with an amateur today, even though I wouldn't really call her an amateur now. She's pretty much mastered this chicken and andouille Louisiana gumbo. So try it at home and comment below and let me know what you think if you tried it. And if you want to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel and check out my latest video and see what else I have in store. And also go check out her channel. Subscribe to her, Jessica Laverne, and listen to all her music. It's amazing. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye.